Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to Proctor's in our great downtown. I am Mayor Brian Stratton, and we are so pleased today to be joined today by two great friends and two of our wonderful leaders from Washington, Congressman Paul Tonko and Senator Kirsten Gillibrand. Welcome. You know, seniors. Congressman Tonko and Senator Gillibrand are here today to make a very important announcement that's going to help improve the lives and the safety of our seniors. And when we talk about them, seniors are the very bedrock of our community. They are our parents, relatives, loved ones, neighbors, and friends. In my life, the two most important seniors were my parents, and in the recent passing of my mother, I of course know how much we all love them and we cherish them, and we have learned so much from them. And in our city, what we have learned from our recent comprehensive plan is that a very important segment of our senior population is actually growing, and therefore we need to do more to be able to protect and to serve and to help our seniors. And today, County Chair Susan Savage and I are here today to join with Senator Gillibrand and Congressman Tonko to talk about how we can do that. And we need to especially talk about how we can protect seniors from financial fraud and consumer fraud. And certainly now with the holiday season well underway, it is especially important, but it also impacts their lives throughout the year. So Susan and I look forward to doing what we can to partner with Senator Gillibrand and Congressman Tonko to do more. And now it is my pleasure to introduce my partner in our downtown and county-wide economic development, welfare, social services, and public safety efforts, the chair of the Schenectady County Legislature, Susan Savage.
Thank you, Brian. Joining me today are also other members of the county legislature, county legislators Karen Johnson, Gary Hughes, and Marty Finn, who are a part of all of our efforts that we've worked on jointly with our partners at every level of government. First of all, I really am very excited to have Senator Gillibrand here today, along with our Congressman Paul Tonko, who are here to announce an initiative to combat fraud and protect seniors from financial scams. I'm very pleased that they're joining us here today. Too often we hear stories in the news and from people in our community about acts that are being committed against others in our community, particularly seniors, that line the pockets of criminals. Last year, in an effort to combat the growing problem of consumer fraud, particularly against seniors, who are often the targets of these deceptions, the county legislature asked the Schenectady County Department of Senior and Long-Term Care, along with our Schenectady County Department of Weights and Measures, to team up to host a series of forums to inform seniors and others of some of the scams that are being perpetrated throughout our community. And while I believe these efforts were beneficial, we do need to do more to protect seniors and other consumers from falling victims to predators seeking often to rob them of their life savings. So we're very excited about the role that Senator Gillibrand and her office will be playing. Earlier this month, I introduced legislation entitled the Senior and Consumer Protection Act of 2009, which directs our county manager to work with our new sheriff and all appropriate county departments to develop a strategy to address this growing problem. And our first step will be to streamline the reporting process by establishing a hotline seniors and others can use to report cases of consumer fraud and deception to ensure better tracking of such incidents. We'll also establish a more comprehensive mechanism to warn county residents of potential scams through our county website, email, social networking sites, and the media and other forms to make those in our community aware. Finally, we work with our new sheriff, Dominic D'Agostino, and our district attorney, Bob Carney, to investigate and prosecute those who commit these offenses. I believe the initiative being proposed by Senator Gillibrand will further strengthen both our efforts to prevent seniors and others from suffering the pain of falling victim to these schemes, and our effort to bring those who perpetrate those types of crimes to justice. I want to thank Senator Gillibrand for all of her work on this issue, and we truly look forward to working with her as well as Congressman Tonko to continue to fight this problem. And now I would like to introduce our great Congressman, Paul Tonko.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Chair Savage. And it's a pleasure to join with you, Mayor Stratton, and our legislators and community leaders in welcoming to the heart of Schenectady and to the 21st Congressional District our United States Senator, Kirsten Gillibrand, who's out there working even on a holiday weekend to make a difference. We've been traveling through the 21st Congressional District. We have been hearing, she has heard firsthand from people about job creation, job retention, looking at manufacturing, looking at the innovation economy, at high tech, looking at agriculture, at the arts, all of the elements of the equation that bring jobs to our region, retain jobs in our region, so as to move forward and advance the issues of a quality of life that is very strong and vibrant in our communities and is always looking for ways to enhance that factor in the lives of people. Obviously, when we talk about the jobs agenda, it's about lifting the opportunities for people so as to grow the potential here. That's oftentimes driven by the pioneer spirit of people who worked in this region and really were the difference for success that was developed at the workplace. And so now it's time to address that human infrastructure that has built our communities, the standards, the ancestors, those who have been those pioneers. It's time for us to step up to the plate and make certain that the quality of life for those in their senior years is maintained and made stronger. We can do that through many outreach efforts, through many programmatic efforts, through resources that are available. And I'm here today to join with the Congresswoman, Congresswoman of past, with the Senator. We served for a few weeks. I enjoyed that part. With the Senator to be able to advance the good news that she's going to share with you. We're going to co-host with her. I'll let her tell you the story, but it's important for us to reach two individuals to make certain that everything that is done in a way that reaches people in significant measure. So now I present to you our very hardworking, our very knowledgeable, our bright, our very sensitive, and just growing in outreach out there as the United States Senator, Kirsten Gillibrand, who's fast at work on many issues in the House.